Good afternoon, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Carly Flynn Morgan. That wasn't the case a few years ago, though. In 2007, 41% of calls were disconnected after one ring. Some people even claimed when they tried to call 911 for help, no one answered. News Channel 9's Alyssa Sperato joins us now with one woman's story. Alyssa. The scene is set in Nashville for a big fight over TennCare. Under the Affordable Care Act, Tennessee is eligible for more than $1 billion in federal money over the next 3 years if they expand the TennCare rules. Some think the federal funding is a good idea. Others want to keep the state program the way it is. 150,000 Tennesseans could receive coverage if the program is expanded. Now to a heads up for drivers in Walker County. Today through Thursday, GDOT crews are working on State Route 157. Maintenance workers are sealing cracks on the surface of the roadway. Weather permitting, crews will work daily from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. through Thursday. You may want to include extra time for your commute.
You've probably seen Girl Scout troops appealing to your sweet side just about every weekend as they try to sell their yearly cookie stash.
But in one small community in Tennessee, there's no mall or even big box store to catch the crowds. As Heidi Wigdahl explains, that didn't stop one troop from capitalizing on their customers' weekend routines. Heidi Wigdahl reporting there. The girls sold 77 boxes that day and plan to go back next weekend to try and top that number.
Well, tables are turning for a man beaten by former Chattanooga police officers last summer.
Latricia Thomas joins us with that story and more coming up at 6. Latricia.
A lot of parents may think that frogs can be cute for their kids to play with.
Yeah, some may think a peck on the cheek will turn that frog into a prince. But coming up, find out what the frog may be carrying that you'll want to keep your kids away from.
Welcome back to News Channel 9 at 5:30 with every rainy Monday gets you down.
Yes, not a good way to start the week weather-wise anyway.
Well, especially coming off a day where it was 71 degrees yesterday for the next 7 days.
Gives you a lot to look forward to on a rainy Monday.
That's right.
All right, thanks,
David. Sure. Thank you. Well, some doctors already prescribe an aspirin a day to help with heart issues.
Yeah, but what if that simple regimen could also keep away one of the deadliest kinds of cancer? Coming up in Health News, find out why some researchers are hopeful they've found an important link. Welcome back. Could taking an aspirin a day really keep melanoma away?
That's what researchers found in a new study that involved women.
A warning for parents tonight about what may be living inside your child's aquarium. A report in the journal Pediatrics links African dwarf frogs to nearly 400 cases of salmonella. It happened between 2008 and 2011, and most of the patients are children. Since these miniature amphibians can live up to 18 years, some frogs linked to the outbreak may still be living in home aquariums. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says you should wash your hands after touching the frog's aquarium water and says young children should not clean the aquariums. Sweeping and mopping can be a hateful job, especially when you have cats and dogs.
Welcome back to News Channel 9 at 5:30. Keeping floors and carpets clean is a job in and of itself. But if you've got a pet that sheds a lot, well, you have a bigger challenge.
Yeah, Consumer Reports' latest tests show some vacuums do a great job picking up pet hair, while others let the fur fly. Be aware that emptying any bagless vacuum can be a dusty, messy affair. If you have allergies, a vacuum with a bag is a better choice. Consumer Reports recommends a Kenmore Progressive Upright. It costs $200 and is available at Sears.
A weekend slumber party goes horribly wrong. 7
in the house face a raging fire. Coming up, find out what investigators are piecing together. Welcome back. American cardinals are arriving at the Vatican.
They're preparing to select the next leader of the Roman Catholic Church.
You're looking at the world's smallest park, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. But Portland, Oregon officials say someone stole the park's only tree last week. Crews replaced the Douglas fir, then someone returned the stolen sapling. It's hanging out in the Parks and Rec offices for now. At least they got it back.
Yeah, now they've got 2 instead of 1.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight for News Channel 9 at 5:30.
News Channel 9 at 6 starts in 60 seconds.